Keep in mind the last time President Trump visited El Paso, it was February, and back then he was using the city as a prop as he railed against illegal immigrants and called for the construction of a border wall. Today he came with a much different message, but he did not receive a warm welcome.
And we must turn our anger into action. Yeah!
Even before President Trump arrived in El Paso, residents gathered to send a clear, unmistakable message.
This is not a welcoming of Donald Trump. This is a detesting of him.
I don't think he's coming here as the comforter-in-chief. I think he's coming here as the divider-in-chief.
Run out that way. Hurry up, hurry up.
5 days after the racially motivated shooting claimed 22 lives, grief has slowly transitioned to anger, aimed squarely at Trump.
He's not welcome until he repents, until he asks for forgiveness.
Fernando Garcia helped organize the rally.
You're not welcome here, Trump!
He's one of many who blame Trump for inciting violence and anti-immigrant anger across America.
We said it before, even before this terrorist attack, that there was a war, there's a war against immigrants fueled by president's rhetoric.
It's an invasion.
Trump's long-standing claims of an invasion of migrants,
we're talking about an invasion of our country,
is one of several talking points echoed by the alleged El Paso shooter in a manifesto. When Trump arrived in El Paso, he avoided the glare of the cameras, visiting briefly with the injured and the families of the victims. While just a few blocks away, in the full glare of the Texas sun, El Paso residents mourned and rallied, calling on a president who didn't see or hear them to understand the impact of his words.
Stop the hate speech. Got to treat each other as one. And Trump is not helping.
As Trump left Washington to come here, the president refused to accept any suggestion that his words may have consequences.
No, I don't think my rhetoric has at all. I think my rhetoric is it brings people together.
At the memorial to the victims, we asked El Paso's mayor to respond to that.
I can't comment on that. I mean, I'm sitting here focused on 22 folks from our region who have perished and in an evil act.
Trump's anti-immigration speech here in February lasted for roughly an hour and a half. That is almost the same amount of time he was scheduled to be on the ground today, consoling victims of a racially motivated gun attack.